Hello and welcome everybody. This is part of the short video series in which we are providing some tips and tricks about some of the different aspects of SAP system. In today's video, we will talk about the uploading of the text into some objects. We know the texts are stored in the SAP tables STXH and STXL, but the uploading is done through some direct input program. Now we have got some Fiori app based or the Fiori Launchpad based data migration options, but uh, the good old school process of uploading the text using the direct input is an option, and it's sometimes preferred because of because of the simplicity and the performance of uploading the date of the text, because sometimes the long text could be very big in size for different data objects. Now in our case we are going to upload some text, some cells text for the material master. um, and in the cells text we got we will upload the text for the cells area within the material master. So let's quickly go inside this LSMW which I have built beforehand. So let's just go inside here and see what we are using to upload the the text. We are going to use the direct input program because that's quite fast to upload the text, and you can select it here, and as you know you got other options as well, but in our case we are going to choose the direct input option to upload the text. What are the input fields uh, for the are required for the text upload? These are the ones that you see here: the object, the text name, the text ID, and the language are the keys, and then you got the text, which is the actual long text that's going to be uploaded for the data object. Now the object contains the object type, or the text type for which the text would be uploaded for the corresponding object. In this case it's going to be MVKE because that's the object ID for the long text of the material master cells view, and text name contains the key for which the uploading of the text will happen. In this case, it's going to be the concatenation of the material, the cells organization, and the distribution channel. The You make sure that the material has got the right length. So if it is a number, we have to make sure that you got zeros in front, and we cover 18 characters of the materials. And then if it is uh, numeric, then we have to make sure that we got space after the number of the material, and then comes the sales org and the distribution channel, so that the placeholders for different segments of the information within the key provide details for different components: the material number, the sales org, and the distribution channel. And then comes the text ID, which is the different text uh, types which can be stored within the initial kind of object ID. And then the language key. In this case we are going to we are going to upload the text for the material cells area of, under the language key of Japan, JA or J. And then comes the text, actual text at the bottom. And as you can see here, we basically follow the basic principles of the mappings and other activities within the LSMW. I'll not take you through all those different aspects, and then we just straight go into the specifying file option here. And as you see here, the file has been associated here as the self text. And then you follow the basic principle of the file path, etc., etc., and then you just read the data. Let's read it again. I've read it before, but let's read it again. And we got 3 records, and we have to display the records. We can display the records here. You can see it here: the language key, the actual key which contains the material number, then the sales work which is 3000, and then D4 is the distribution channel, and at the bottom you got the text. let's convert the data now and see how it looks. In the conversion step, we can check what is been uploaded. Now you can see it here. That's the second line. That's the I line, whereas this is the header. And we know the language, internal language key is one character, which is in this case J for Japan language. And then we are going to run the direct input uploading of the text. Now it seems that they all failed. Now there is a invalid text ID and we have to find out the reason for that. Okay, let's check. You got the reasons here. It says the text IDs were incorrect. Now let's look at it and see the file that we prepared. Yes, the text ID was 1. I think it's going to be .0001. Let's check it. So mm02. Let's check on the materials that we got the text for. Let's go inside the material and then let's go to sales text, and we know the details of that, and then you got the English language here. So we can check what the text ID should be or is. So let's allow, and we need to go to the, there's an option here. What is the option here? Header. And here you can see this is the text ID for the text. So let's change it here in the file. What is our file? The file is here. So it should be, sorry, 000 Control S. So it's saved now. So we can go back to our file. Again, read the data. It's read. Let's convert. We will check the data after conversion is done. So it's converted as well. Now let's check the converted data. We can see the text ID has been changed to 0001. Now let's try to run the uploading. Yep, it is transferred successfully. Now we can display the material here /n mm03. Let's check if this material has got the long text now for the sales text. No, it hasn't got. What is the reason for that? Possibly it was locked, which was why it might not have got the text. Let me check the other one quickly, and that will confirm if that text is uploaded. Sometimes if the language is not maintained in the system with the language pack, it does not work. Okay, it's not D4. It doesn't exist in D4. Okay, which distribution channel does it exist? Oh, 2000. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Okay, so it should be 2000 first of all. Sorry, 2000, and the distribution channel is 20. So I'll change the value for these, and let's check the other one as well quickly. So this is a sample set that I prepared, and let's look at the sales text again. So let's look at what. Okay, this is correct. So if I look at it, it's not maintained as well. So I think the possible reason is the language pack is not installed. So let's try to maintain in the English language and see what happens after we try to upload. Now we'll remove the text. Let's call it. Let's put the same number as here, just to have a bit of fun. You can put whatever text you have got, not a problem, but let's try to get some text. Let's see how it works. Control S. That's done. So now let's go back to the LSMW again and read. we're trying to upload the text in English language now, because last time when I tried to upload the text for Japanese language, it failed to upload. Let's convert and check, double check the language key here. It's E as we expected, and let's now run the direct input. It says successfully transferred. Now if I go to mm03 again and try to open this one up and see if the text is uploaded, still failed to upload. What is the reason for that? Okay, there must be some reason. Don't know what that is. Let's check the first one at least. Let's check. Sorry, the first one. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, the number of characters that I thought would be a problem is there. So if I try to find the reason, might be able to find the reason. Let's see. No, still not uploaded. Let's see if we can try to change the text and see if it saves, and then you can compare why it failed to upload. If we try to maintain something manually, and then if we check it in the table, and then you can compare the XH and I know the text name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There must be multiple lines. Yes, we got that. There is a problem here, and this is the latest one. Yes, correct. So it means we got some problem in terms of the length. Yeah. So what is the length of the material? Oh, it has changed now. I'm just looking at the material length from the point of view of ECC. So let's check it and let's see what is the material. F7 40 characters. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. So let's maintain this one here in our file. If I maintain it here in our file, it's going to show the true. So it's the 29, right? So if I just maintain, I know the length here, I know what to be maintained, Control V, and then I know it's 29, 3129, and then 3153 is the next one, 3135, 35, so 35, Control S, save it. So it's uploaded, but it doesn't reflect on the material. That's the fun of the data. It does not stop the uploading. Yeah, so let's read the data again. Let's go back, convert the data again. Let's go back and double check one more time quickly, and I see the length is looking fine, and I am going to run the direct input again. Let's see what happens. It transfers. Now if I just quickly look at the refresh of the data, it must have been updated. What's the time now? Okay, so it's 43. Okay, so this is the latest one which is updated, it seems. So if I quickly go to the change a few slash n mm03, go inside the text, cells text, and see what is the story there. No, it's not changed. So did I have the wrong data there again? it should be, oh my bad, I think I made a mistake in how it reflects this way. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22. Yep, that's how it is. So what is the issue here? So if I just do that, so let's check what happened to this next line. I know that this first line was uploaded one time, so it's a bit difficult to figure out what happened, but let's look at the next line. Wait, and if I look at it, okay, so it does not, so it removes the space from the middle. So it uploaded the data but with the space removed. That means it did not reflect the same way. Okay, that means you have to put the zeros in front. Okay, so basically we got 18 characters, we have to add 22 more characters. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22. If I do it, okay, so this is the actual data. Okay, let's see. Let us see. It had removed the text. So it had removed the text. So let's go back here. Let me just double check what actually happened last time. Did it remove the space from the middle? It did. Oh, it did. It did. Why did it remove the text from the middle? Was it the length issue for the material? No, no, no. This is 100 characters. That was fine. So okay, let's run it one more time. I think it's going to fail again because you have checked the successfully uploaded one, which was done manually, was having that space in the middle, so it might again not be showing up, which is okay. We'll come back. So if I quickly check again here in the back end, so it has got this one here, but if I just look at this material, it will not show up possibly. This is the number so-called, right? But in the material, so name 03, if I go there, I don't think I can see it here. No, it doesn't show. So if I just go inside here, it doesn't show it here. Regardless, I have to go to the other one. Oops. Okay, and the long text doesn't show up here. So I think we cannot have the space removed. So for that reason, let's go back to the material again. Let's go back and see the first material that we have successfully uploaded manually, and we have to, so this was the one. this is the one, right? This is the one. So we have to have this text format regardless, and this is how you would upload the text. And when you upload the text this way, what happens? In the reading of the text with the space in the middle in the LSMW, it sometimes removes the text, and that is a problem for sure. Let's read the data again. So it read it, and let's now check the read data. And does it? Okay, so it does the job here. If I just try to run this one, I know the first one is showing the right data set. Now if I quickly double check the converted data as well, it looks to be fine so far, so possible it's going to work fine. So now let's run the direct input. The first one should be now okay. Slash nmm03 3114. That's the first one. Yeah, that's successfully uploaded. Yeah, as you can see it here, we had that text in that file here, the first one. Yeah, the second and third half will need to be the same thing. We need to have this space. So if you fail to upload text, you make sure that you do one record manually and see in the XH table and see how the key is formed. And depending on that, you basically come back and check what has to be fixed in the file. And also, if you can't find the text ID, you can go to the text editor here like this, like you see it here, and then allow it here, and then go inside. So not this one. You have to click on more, and then you have to go to the header. In the header, you can see the keys here. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.